These are pylons from the Pylons mod from Minecraft. I'm going to show you how to use each one of them in full in this tutorial. Number one, the Expulsion Pylon. When we build this, we can place it down, and in a 1, 3, or 5x5 chunk radius around the pylon, it will stop players from entering that area. We can turn it on or off whenever we like. We can also make here a player filter where we can right click on a player and use them in there to add them to the whitelist. So if we don't want certain people getting in, but we do want our best friend to be allowed in, we can make this player filter. Imagine there's somebody in front of me, I right click them, it's then got the filter of that person on, and I put it inside the Expulsion Pylon, and now that person can enter this area. The second being the Infusion Pylon. This is probably the most complex one. This is really, really cool, and it can actually absorb potion effects for you. It's only one per player, however. We're going to make a potion filter here. So we get our potion filter, and then what you need is 1 hour of effects. So I'm going to use fire resistance as this example. Potion of fire resistance lasting 8 minutes. So 1, 2, 3. I drink the fire resistance potion, and then I right click the potion filter in my hand with the effect on me. You can now see it has 478 out of 3600 seconds. I drink another one. I get the effect, as you can see on the top right of my screen, and I right click the potion filter. And I keep doing this basically until it's got enough, which is 3600 seconds. So other potions that, don't last as long, it will take you a lot more of them to get this active. And you can also use things like, other mod effects, like the nourishment one from Farmer's Delight. The only thing that it checks is the effect over a minute long? If you have an effect from a charm, for example, that only lasts for 10 seconds, it will not detect it. But if you have the nourishment buff from, say, Farmer's Delight, and it lasts over a minute, then you can keep adding that to your filter until it is activated. The only thing it looks for is the effect you have on your character lasting over a minute or not. So there we go. It will then say activated when you've put enough on there. What we can then do is go to our Infusion Pylon, put it in here, and what you'll then see, obviously I've got fire resistance on me anyway, but you'll get fire resistance continually on your player. This does need to be chunk loaded in order to provide you with the buff, meaning it will work anywhere. You do not need to be near the pylon for it to work. You could be a million miles away. As long as the chunk that the Infusion Pylon is in is loaded, then it will actually give you the buffs inside it. If you wish to get rid of the buff and put a different one on there, you can simply put it into a crafting table and you'll get your blank one back. And that's pretty much the same with all of them. And you can also add two together. If I get a blank one here and then get another one, and then I drink a fire resistance, use that one, drink a fire resistance, and use that one, you'll see that they both have 479 seconds. I believe I could put it in my offhand. There we go. And then right click with the other one. And now that one is blank, and that one now has the complete of them. So if you do have different ones with different amounts, you can put it in your offhand and right click with the other one you want to fill. Now it can only hold one at a time, so you can't add fire resistance and a million other things into this same filter. We have the Harvest Pylon. Now what you're actually going to want to do here is put it in the water block. You don't have to, but you can. But it will actually go in the water block like this for easier farming. You need a hoe in the inventory here, and you can place multiple hoes. It will use 1 durability per use. Getting some sort of unbreakable hoe, like the Supremium hoe from Mystical Agriculture, would be best for this. And it says, do you want to harvest in 5x5, 7x7, 9x9, or 3x3 around the pylon? And you need to put a chest above it like this. As it says, place inventory above pylon. Let's then get some crops going, shall we? And as you can see, I'm hoeing, so I'm bone mealing it, and you'll notice that every few seconds, it's going to start harvesting the crops. As you can see, it's going to harvest them. There you go. And it's collecting the wheat, etc., in the chest above it, and that is the harvesting pylon. Lastly, we have the Interdiction Pylon. This one, you can add mob filters to prevent spawns. And again, it'll work in a 1, 3, or 5x5 chunk radius around it, and like all others, you could turn it on and off. So for this one, I can go at Pylon, and you've got the mob filter where you right click on the mob to select it, meaning I can actually, unlike the player one, I can show you this one because I only have to use a mob. It's quite straightforward, but oh, I'm probably on peaceful. That's an easy way to stop mob spawns, guys. Just put it on peaceful. I could just right click the zombie, and now I can insert this filter into the pylon. Now you can, or should be able, to get multiple filters in here. So I could put that one in there, get a blank one. And then, for example, on my super flat world, wouldn't it be delightful? See, now I've got slime. Wouldn't it be delightful if I could stop slimes being... Oh, this is a different mod tutorial. Oh, here it is. So do check out the channel if you want to see all my other mod tutorials. That's a great way to sell it for you. There you go. Now it won't. Now slimes and zombies won't. Now there is also a lifeless filter needing a never star. Disables natural spawns in range. It increases the range to 25 by 25 chunks. It disables all other mob filters. And by this, it does mean this one in here will stop everything from spawning, no matter what it is, in a 25 by 25 chunk radius around the Interdiction Pylon. And there you go, guys. That is how you use the Pylons mod for Minecraft.